I'm like, dog, did nobody hear this shit just did?
I didn't hear it live, dog.
I heard the first thing, like, the fuck?
That's what they gotta be giving niggas, man.
Oh, come on.
That's the only reason why they still open. They right in the damn adult section.
They be giving discounts for good grades. They be giving they real lenient. They be giving some head. I'm like, and the whole room didn't know.
I'm like, what y'all missed this golden opportunity, dog? So was you with it? Was you editing it and y'all said, no, y'all?
Yeah, we was in this motherfucker going over the footage. And we're like, wait a second. They be giving you a head.
Oh my gosh, dog. I was at work crying, dog.
I've been laughing for so long. Like, yo, this nigga really said that shit. He had the same pocket like.
With 4 5s and coke lines and leave your face
like,
feeling like a 50-inch Zenith. Believe it, with at least 250 on the table for the sneakers. Feeling like a 50-inch Zenith.
All right, man. I don't know whether to call this episode 2 or 3. 2.5 is what I was going to say. There you go. Yeah, man. It's episode 2.5. Thoughts from Andromeda live from the Red Room. Pretty much the same people. Well, since the last episode went air, I got to reintroduce you, my nigga. So this time you can redeem yourself. This is E. What you going by, dog? Sergeant Stacks?
No, nigga. That was a joke 5 years ago.
No, you definitely said you
No,
were
that
going by
was a joke. That was a joke.
My nigga Sergeant Stacks. What was the rest of the names?
General Get Money.
General
that
Get
was
Money.
Alvin. I can't remember the case, dog.
Sergeant Stacks.
Was it Major Money?
Major something, dog.
Major,
Yeah, that
I
shit
used
was
to-
hilarious, though. My homie Brandon. My homie Martell back from the first episode. You know what I'm saying? 2.5. We all veterans now. Everybody's acclimated with the camera and shit. We left off on a deep argument last time. Oh, yeah, don't forget my homie Harden with the agenda hat on the back. You shook your head, no. Yo, nigga Harden behind the camera, dog. Where did we leave off last time, man? We was talking about the motherfucker behind the camera said that he don't like Kendrick.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where we should start.
That or Nas.
Don't like Kendrick at all.
Yeah, man.
He said Kendrick is the weakest in the camp.
Out of T.D.E.
T.D.E.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I mean, you know, not because he the weakest, but, you know, he my least favorite dog.
Out of the dope.
Yeah, out of all of them, man, I'm sure. Because there was a dude at work, man, raving about him, like, yo, he like the West Coast Nas. I'm like, son, he ain't got an album out, and y'all niggas giving him the crown like that? I'm straight. I don't want to hear it ever. So I don't listen to that nigga, man. Just off that. But the nigga dope, though, but I can't listen to that nigga, dog. It's old.
To be honest, from what I do know about you, I don't think that would resonate well with you anyway. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Schoolboy Q would resonate with you, especially because he's so grimy.
Yeah, I can't do all the funny voices and all that other shit. I'm
Come on, man. It's art, dog.
It's cool, though. I ain't saying any whack, but I'm just straight on that, man. Ain't my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to eat the braised alpaca show.
Okay, the braised alpaca show. Okay, we used to line T.D.E. up, excluding Isaiah Rashad and SZA. What's your, out of the 4, the main 4, what's your list?
Shit, give me Schoolboy. Shit, that's about it, dog. I don't really listen to nobody else, dog.
I'm the same way. I think Kendrick and everybody else they can have them.
Schoolboy.
You ain't listen to 90059?
You don't fuck with J-Rock?
Unless it's Kendrick.
J-Rock was on before Kendrick.
That nigga J-Rock really looked like he a killer, though.
Yeah, that nigga from Watts, bro.
Like, when we saw him perform like that, this nigga was definitely murdered somebody.
Before he came out. And his set was hard, too, man. He came out. He went first.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came out, man. His set was crazy dope. And that's what you said, too. You came out, you was like, you could definitely tell that nigga's from Watts. I remember that. We was at the Royal Oak Music Theater.
Like I said, Kendrick dope, man, but the way they just gave him the crown so fast, dog, I'm like, dog ain't put no album out.
Hey, man, but
I ain't heard shit. And niggas say he the West Coast Nas.
See, I don't agree. I don't believe in that, though.
Come on, man.
Like, I don't think you need an album out. And what you talking about is when Section 80 was out. He didn't have a album, but he had Section 80 and he had the Kendrick Lamar EP. And OD. He had 3 full bodies of work out. You know what I'm saying?
And then drop a classic.
Yeah,
and what you got to understand is that Kendrick was signed to Def Jam 10 years ago.
Was he?
Yes.
I I ain't know
I know
that.
either.
He been on for a minute. That's why you think Jay knew about him long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick been on for a long time, but he just didn't pop until that Section 80 shit happened.
Yeah.
I like Kendrick. I like Schoolboy. I heard them the most. I like the few songs I did hear from Soul or whatever, but I ain't hear too much for me to make a good call on it. Same as J-Rock. I liked his songs, I like his singles, whatever. But as far as the whole albums and whole mixtapes, I ain't heard them, so I can't really comment on it. But Schoolboy and them my niggas though. I definitely like Schoolboy.
That's what I think. Yeah, y'all talking to the wrong nigga about T.D.E. because that's like my Wu-Tang. Because man, like after you introduced, we was at, I don't know where we was at. I think we was at my crib, and we was on one of those blogs.
Yeah.
About something unrelated. We scrolling, we looking, and it was music on the side, and it was like such and such, High Power, produced by J. Cole. J. Cole is what caught our attention. You was like, let's see what that is. I don't know if you remember this. And then we clicked it, and we was like, what the fuck? Like, this shit is crazy. High Power, off Section 80. And then after that, it was a rap, because I ain't listened to nothing but Kendrick for like 8 months, dog. Like, that's all. I went and found I found OD. I got Section 80. I even bought an autographed copy of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the group, once after that happened, we went and saw them niggas live right before Good Kid came out. It was like early October or late September, and Good Kid dropped October 29, 2013. It's 2012.
That's crazy.
October 29th. And we saw him right before it dropped. And Ab-Soul came out. And that shit blew my mind the way his set was and his music was banging. I went and found that nigga's music. And once I heard Control System, he skyrocketed to the top of my list. That might make people angry, but I think Ab-Soul is probably one of my top 3 favorite rappers of all time.
Yeah, Ab-Soul dope, man, but
You know what I'm saying?
he's better than Kendrick. I listened to him before Kendrick. You know what I'm saying?
I think the reason I like him so much is because of the stuff he talk about. He talking about DMT, he talking about pineal glands. Who's making music about that and it's dope? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, who takes that type of stuff? Because you think about it, if a rapper want to talk about that type of stuff, it's usually come off real corny. Like, you talking about, the pineal gland. Like, you ain't in school, nigga. Like, you made this shit for your scholastic mixtape and shit.
Yeah.
But he turned that type of stuff into dope-ass music, or he educate, or he make a song about Christopher Dorner and all that shit. And I'm like, man, this is dope. So he's on the top of my list. J-Rock, I think he suffered from having J-Rock is dope, but he suffered from having a real bad release.
Yeah.
T.D.E didn't have no money back then. So they had to get the beats they could get. They got the little hoe-ass Lil Wayne feature on My Hood or whatever it was called. You know what I'm saying? He had a straight little, but he didn't drop like Kendrick dropped. Kendrick kind of like benefited from J-Rock busting the door open, and Kendrick just flew through that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I remember when I watched that video, I didn't know that was Kendrick. I didn't know who Kendrick was. Singing the hook and all of that.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Video.
on
That J-Rock
and Lil Wayne.
Damn, that was Kendrick on the hook?
In the video.
Kendrick said, Kendrick was around. But anybody know him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the West Coast knew him, but we didn't know him.
He was definitely in the video because I remember wondering who he was.
Right. Yeah, though, like I said, man, Kendrick, like I said, dope rapper, but once nigga compared him to Nas, and then I fucking listened to him, and it sounds nothing like Nas. I was tainted.
But that's,
so
man,
I
that's
can
just
see
niggas.
that though, man. I can see it.
I said the same thing.
He got that cryptic rapping. You know what I'm saying? He don't. You gotta kind of dig into his stuff like Nas do.
Type of listening artist. I'm waiting for some New York breaks and loops, and I'm like, this shit don't sound nothing like Nas.
Nah, but that's probably because
don't sound nothing like Illmatic right now.
you probably took what he said the wrong way. But I don't agree with that type of shit anyway. I don't like saying that stuff about people. Like, he the new Rakim. Like, nah, fun, that's not happening. Nobody's the new Rakim.
Yeah.
It's not happening. But yeah, man, you might have just been tainted to to the hit just off the rip, man. But
yeah, like I said, dog, if niggas would let me listen to him naturally, and I'm all this nigga straight, dog. I fucks with this shit, but can't just off the rip.
I'm surprised that
I know what you mean by that, though.
Man.
I'm surprised that you like Chance.
Same time, though.
Yeah, but see, I like Chance. Like, if somebody would be like, man, he the new... Like, don't compare new rappers to nothing. Let them niggas grow and be what the fuck they gonna be. Like, comparing niggas is... That's terrible, dog. That's how you stay the same, nigga. Just let niggas be rappers, dog. Don't compare nobody to nobody.
And you adding that pressure that new rappers
Yeah,
don't
that's
need.
what I'm saying, man. And that's what happened, because I never forget the dude said that shit at the job, and a lot of my niggas listened to this nigga Kendrick. We was all in the whip eating cottage and pizza. Like, what the fuck? This nigga don't sound like Nas, dog.
At all. His subject matter not even Nas-like, though.
Right.
Cryptically, I can see.
But he's way more like descriptive than most West Coast artists. That's what they were saying about Game. Like, he sounds like he East Coast, which he doesn't sound like he's from East Coast, but he raps more about East Coast.
Game had a real East Coast sound. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. Man, but yeah, don't say that type of shit about rappers, dog, because it just puts a big ass shadow over them, dog.
Put them in a box,
Yeah.
man. Certain niggas, man.
But man, I don't know. Like, that was what I was looking for, because at that time in 2011 or whatever, like, I don't remember too much popping at the time. So I'm like, you got niggas who are actually talking about shit, but they're not doing it in a corny way. There is a real fine line when you're making something of substance and trying to make it dope at the same time. He made a song about a woman respecting herself, or a woman getting... It was like Tupac-esque, and I just said don't do that, but you know what I'm saying? He made a song about...
Because he a West Coast nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I feel like he is, but I don't want to say that anymore. But what I'm saying is he made that song about... What was it? Brenda's song? Keisha's song.
Yeah,
Keisha's song. Boom. She got stabbed in the stomach. He was talking to her. Don't be a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Stop. You don't know these dudes. You get in the car with. She gets stabbed in the stomach and die. That's very Tupac-like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, dog. And he made this shit dope. And they all over these beats banging. Fuck your ethnicity. That could be corny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? The average rapper make that like, I don't care if you're white or black. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he made a song called "Fuck Your Ethnicity," and that motherfucker bang.
Oh yeah.
That's not easy.
Yeah.
That's not easy. So I'm like, man, this is all I need. You got a group with all these niggas in it, the same place. They all on the same shit pretty much, except what was real dope about their group is that Schoolboy kind of just like Schoolboy and J-Rock. They kind of just like, well, I guess they all in their own little sectors, but Schoolboy don't talk about nothing conscious, ever. And he just real street. But at the same time, you can look at it consciously. And that's when I started looking at shit different. You gotta learn how to decipher music, because if he's talking about his troops, you could take what you want from that. You know what I'm saying? He talking about drug addiction. He talking about selling drugs in Seattle, and he had spent all that time in Seattle selling pills, synthetic heroin. And this is what he's talking about.
Talking about what he know.
Talking about what he know. But it is conscious in a way, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
That's that argument. That age-old argument. Like, this ain't conscious and this is conscious. But at the same time, Jay Z is conscious.
Yeah.
But all he used to talk about was selling dope.
Mm-hmm.
But it's conscious.
You make a good point, yeah.
That's...
Yeah.
But, I mean, I guess I get it, though. You saying you like Schoolboy better than Kendrick.
Yeah, just because, like, the whole energy is different, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, like I said, your man's Kendrick, he, like I said, dope rapper, nigga, could, I listened to him before Eminem type shit, like, but it's just, like, once you taint that nigga with me, man, it's over, man. But the coldest young nigga out right now gotta be Chance the Rapper, dog. What y'all think about that? Y'all listen to that new shit he dropped, Blessings?
I didn't, but I wanted to.
Man.
I don't really know Chance like that.
Me neither.
I don't think anybody here really do. You the only one who really put me up on Chance. You ever heard any of his shit? No. Chance is dope. He real creative too.
Yeah.
Beyond just music too. My man's just
Nigga got
talented.
the band and all that.
He just never really caught me like until you started putting me up on stuff. Chance is dope though. So he dropping a new album.
Yeah, it's coming out May 13th. Chance 3.
I saw that they were saying that his album covers are connected. What that shit about? They saying his album covers they all mean something. I just saw something today about that.
I guess.
Like they're all connected in some sort
Right,
of way.
I can't. They just somebody that drew them, motherfucker. Maybe the same nigga that drew them. Call them motherfuckers.
I don't know the story behind the albums.
When it come out?
May 13th.
Hell yeah. All right, man. Let's get to it. Nas.
What y'all got to say about now?
How many classics he got?
CDs?
Yes.
You got.
Cause I don't remember where I saw it, but somebody was saying that
two.
somebody said he got one classic,
You got two.
and they said it's
Ill
Illmatic.
Still, man. Ill and Still.
Nah, I don't even think. I think that's too low. I think Nas got about 4 or 5 classics.
Can't forget about it was written too.
Yeah,
man.
bro.
It was written Illmatic.
Yeah.
I like
No.
Nigga though.
4 or 5.
I like Nigga a lot.
Nigga.
You don't think it was written was?
No.
It was written.
It was written didn't do it for me, but a lot of people will say, man, I wish Antoine was here, dog. You gotta come on the show next time if you bring your hermit ass out the house. Man, I can never imagine this nigga doing this. But anyway, dog, I was talking to my nigga Antoine, and he said it was written. It's definitely a classic to him. Man, stop fronting on my nigga Nas, dog.
Strong
Like this nigga.
follow-up, man.
And I love Nas, dog. I hold him in the same regard as skill and talent as Jay Z, but to say he got 4
I think he
classic
got
albums,
about 4 classics.
No, dog. He might got 2.
Illmatic.
He might got no.
Illmatic is not a classic?
No, I
What
don't
the
like
No,
it.
that's
Man.
crazy.
I don't like it.
That's crazy.
Okay,
That's
nigga.
an unpopular opinion, I know, but I just do
No,
not.
you
I do
have
not
to
like
say not a
it.
classic.
Dog,
You don't think he got any?
I say you got 2.
What's
You
that?
have the
Illmatic is not one of them?
No.
You have the floor, my nigga.
That-
Explain, my nigga.
That's outside of that's why I'm right now. I'm looking at
Nigga,
the,
we need a hat, dog. Like, you have the floor, dog. What? Explain. Why not
on
Illmatic?
Illmatic outside of New York State of Mind. The world is yours, dog.
Life's a
You
bitch.
you can kind of keep it.
Halftime?
You can keep it, dog.
Ain't hard to tell.
You can keep
Ain't
it,
hard to
dog.
tell.
Memory lane and all that. You keep all of this, dog.
Life's a
Honestly.
bitch itself, man.
Keep all this. But I'm talking about when I think of a classic, I think of a CD that can be played. I mean, y'all think different. Y'all think it's a classic. I understand that. But for me, a classic, the definition of a classic is something that you can play from track 1 to the end without stopping. And to me, he got 2, and his 2 are more than likely Stillmatic and Life is Good.
Damn. Kudos on the Life is Good, because not many people will say that.
Man, like, yeah.
Life is Good was my
That's
shit.
probably, to me, it's probably one of his best albums.
But fuck you for not.
I like Life is
I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? I don't die on that hill. It's something I just don't like.
I
you know what I'm
respect
saying?
that. But
That's all.
no,
I
dog.
like Life is Good, but I wouldn't give Life is Good a classic though, man.
I would.
Really?
I wouldn't give it a
man.
classic. I think it was dope as fuck, especially around the time it came out.
What
But
did you
I
like?
wouldn't give
I
it a
might
classic.
agree with you. Why do you think it's not, though?
I don't know. It don't have a classic feel to me.
This is what I said, and this is what Antoine said when I was talking to him, too. Life is Good is not a classic because he put too many songs on it. The song with Mary J.
It's only
and
15.
Stop. And the song the song Life is Good. Take that shit off.
Oh, that might have fucked it up.
Like you gonna make a John Brown sounding song or a Ron Brown song?
I still like Dango. I still like that. I still like that.
The song Life is Good and the song he had with Mary J. Like he could have kept that shit off, made it 13 tracks, and it would have been straight through classic. When Daughters dropped,
That
with,
video was dope too.
man, I'm like, man, what year is it? That beat so hard. The way it was mixed and everything.
I'm gonna say 3.
What else?
A Godson.
Thank you. Find them.
I'm gonna say 3.
I'll say 5.
No, nigga, that's a reach.
5
That's a
classics.
reach. Basically, you call him the GOAT then.
No,
Essentially?
I think Jay got 10.
Hell no, Jay ain't got 10.
No.
I think
And
Jay
Jay my
got
favorite rapper.
10.
Hell no, he ain't got 10.
I think Jay got 7 at the most, at least.
Dog.
Classic album.
Hold on.
Stop! Wait. Let's go back. Let's finish Nas first.
We got to.
We
man.
going to that next.
Finish, man. Jay got
7.
7,
That's
my
a favorite
nigga. Hold
rapper,
up. But
dog.
that,
Reasonable.
we gonna count them bitches. Hold on, wait. Nas
I'm
though.
pulling it up right now.
I give Jay fuck.
Thank you. Get that shit ready. Illmatic.
Classic.
I'll accept It Was Written. It Was Written didn't resonate with me, but it won't go on my list. I'll say Illmatic, boom. I won't say Nostradamus, you keep that shit. I won't even say Street's Disciple, you can keep that.
You don't like show that?
No, son. I mean, and that song's not even that bad, but it was just like not Nas. Godson, Stillmatic, Nigger, and
I forgot Nostradamus.
Life is Good.
You can keep that too.
5 classic.
It's not a classic, but you know, it had to
Nigger-
be named. Had to be named.
Yeah.
Nigger was a work of art through and through.
I agree.
Ill and Steel, man. That's it, man.
Still, and I think Still is weaker than Nigger.
Still,
Stillmatic was just
Stillmatic
alright
is important
as a
because-
classic.
Man, Stillmatic is a classic off top because of fucking Rewind, man. So
Rewind and
that
Ether.
shit was the fucking greatest
one mic.
shit
One
ever,
mic.
man.
And one mic,
One
boom,
mic, man.
ooh,
One Michael.
ooh.
The illest, man.
Stop. That's all you need.
Rewind,
Yeah,
though,
man.
man.
That could have been a
Fuck-
3-song
that nigga
album.
spin the story backwards, man. The bullet goes back into the gun. Fuck out of here, man. That's crazy.
But how you gonna say? But look, I'm fuck opinions, man. Let's talk about Illmatic, bro.
Come on. I'll take it.
You said your definition of a classic is something you can play all the way through. My definition of classic would be something like that. But if your album changes the game from that point on, it's a classic.
I did not like it, dog.
It changed the game. He changed the landscape of hip hop, and it's not an opinion. It is a fact.
I understand
the way
that.
he chose his producers, the beats he chose. Nigga, do you not realize that Big patterned himself after Nas?
I don't like being like that either.
Oh, Jesus. Plot, thank you.
All right, man. Let's cut the Nas debate there and move on to this Jay
I don't like
debate.
being like that either,
Let's
dog.
move on to Jay, bro.
Okay, so
How the fuck?
reasonable doubt. I think,
He zoned out for a minute.
Oh my god.
I think everybody would agree reasonable doubts.
Classic.
Best J album.
It's a song
it's
I
not.
would skip.
What?
No, it's
I
not.
would skip a song on
No,
Reasonable
it's not.
Doubt, but I would still call it a classic.
No, it's
You wanna
not.
have my
What's his
fucking,
best
American
album?
Gangster's best
Heart
album.
Pills?
American Gangster?
Yeah.
Son.
What?
Blueprint is best
Blueprint's better
album.
than
That shit was recorded on Pro Tools digitally, nigga. We talking about classic. That nigga, Reasonable Doubt was recorded on ADAT tape, nigga. That shit is a classic.
I understand. Of course, the classic.
Blueprint, man. That's
No.
it, man.
No.
It's over,
Keep
man.
going.
Okay.
So, Reasonable Doubt.
Name all the albums. Just name all of them.
Volume 1?
No.
No.
Volume 2?
No.
Volume 3?
No.
Dynasty?
Volume 2 was close.
No,
Volume
close.
3 was a classic.
What?
Volume
With what? With Big?
Classic.
What? With Big Pimpin'?
Volume
That
3 was
album?
a
No,
classic.
dog.
I
No.
wouldn't give Volume 3 a classic. I love that CD. It held me down the whole summer, but I wouldn't give it a classic.
Well,
No,
okay,
stop.
okay, let's look.
You know what I'm saying? They got to the semifinals, though. You know.
It got to the
Yeah,
semifinals. Boom.
yeah. I agree with that.
I would say it's
Yeah.
not a classic because of this. When you're talking about hip hop,
Salute, dog.
when you're talking about hip hop, Volume 3 does not come up very often.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like
At all.
Snoopy track. There's been a murder. Big Pimpin'.
Dope Man.
Dope Man.
The intro and outro.
And those was like the joints that I banged the most. So I can't say classic.
Ooh,
okay.
that dope man, though.
Yeah,
Man,
Dope Man was
so
fire,
hard.
dog, yeah.
So the way it came on and everything, the camera
Camera
clicks.
snapping. Yeah.
Yeah, that production.
I'm gone.
All of that.
That shit was so cool. But-
Dynasty?
Okay.
Close. No,
Dynasty
no
got
cigar.
close. All right. Maybe that 7 is looking a little like.
Dynasty was pretty close, though.
Dynasty
but,
was pretty close.
It was
pretty
close.
close.
But it did.
Like you
It
said,
did.
it was
But
semi-final.
those
Damn,
compilation
damn,
albums
yeah.
cannot be
See, but-
counted towards that individual for a classic,
Yeah,
dog.
true.
It
true.
cannot.
That
You
was
just can't do that.
was
say-
more
say that again?
Rockefeller
The
album.
compilation albums cannot be credited to the individual
Okay.
for that. You just can't do it.
Sure.
I mean, it does fit the criteria.
Okay.
though.
What comes next?
Blueprint.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
unanimous.
Absolutely.
So wait. So where we at now? That's two. That's two. That's two.
Two,
We got
Maybe
Reasonable
three.
Doubt.
2, maybe 3.
It's two.
2 and Impossible.
Two. Okay, two in the possible. Two in the
Blueprint.
possible. Two.
Blueprint.
And reasonable.
Blueprint 2.
Blueprint 2. No.
No.
Way too
Could have been.
Way too long.
Yeah.
It could have been, but he fucked up. If you ever go back, hey, look, I'm gonna say this too. A lot of times we get set in our ideas of what we felt about the shit when we heard it. You ever go back and listen to albums?
Yes.
Yeah.
That Blueprint 2 bang.
I'm a Jay Z
Yeah,
head,
man,
dog.
nah, ain't no classic,
He fucked
dog.
up. He made it too
That
long.
shit ain't
Kobe,
make
baby.
no mark, nigga.
The only nigga to make double albums that was classics was Pac and Big, in my opinion. Who else?
Outkast?
Talking about.
That,
So
that was too.
That
to
second
me,
big
that
album
was
was
too
good.
Who?
That second big album was a classic.
Let's finish this first.
Yeah.
Real guy was way
going-
better than that shit,
We
dog.
going to Big next, dog.
Oh my
All right,
god.
Blueprint 2,
Black Album. Classic.
Oh,
Of course. Of
Classic.
course.
3. There we go, 3.
Yeah.
That's 3.
Kingdom Come.
No.
Don't say that.
Don't dog.
Rewind and take that shit off the
Do
list.
not hold that album like that.
Fuck.
Dog.
Oh yeah, we had to talk about that
Don't
too.
hold that album like that.
Yeah, I
Dog.
feel the same way.
Don't
You
do that.
can't
First,
hold- you can't hold a good Kingdom Come album, dog.
For-
To me, it was
it
at its time, dog. That shit was proper.
Yeah,
Camera,
for its
man.
time.
It had a couple joints, but
Nigga, there was
classic,
nothing out
no
at that
way. Definitely
Nigga,
not.
the
Okay.
hottest rapper right now out at that time was Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
put it like this, dog. If you take off anything in Hollywood,
Hollywood.
you can play
Oh,
that
my-
song. Okay, the
that
prelude.
Hollywood wasn't even that bad.
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
was.
mind Hollywood.
I didn't like
I
it.
didn't mind Hollywood.
But I'm talking about you fitting into the whole, the whole feel of the album. If you take those two songs off,
He had Lost Ones.
show
Digga
what you-
Hole was garbage though.
the hook was garbage.
Digga Hole was garbage.
The hook was
The hook
garbage.
was garbage. The beat was garbage to me too though. I think that was
Who did
like
that?
some of
Drake?
Swiss.
Oh, Swiss?
I think that's some of his weakest work.
But the prelude, oh my god,
Oh man, was
King-
there something on that album?
no, that was on Bleak's 534.
Yes, it was. You were
Yep.
okay.
So you prelude, oh my god, Kingdom Come, show me what you got. Lost Ones, Do You Want to Ride? Okay, you get to
Do You Want to Ride was dope.
Yeah,
No,
that's
that
what I'm
was
saying.
dope.
But so these are all the songs that I say are good. Like I said, if you take off those two songs, I mean, you don't like Dig a Hole, but
Keep going.
what else? Trouble.
Trouble I didn't like.
Yeah. Do You Want to Ride? 30 something. I Made It. Anything.
Beat Share was kind of ill.
Really, you didn't like that?
I know you did. I
Loved
didn't really
it.
like Beat
Loved
Share that
it.
much. It did grow on me, but
I
it was
like
kind
Beat
of.
Share.
Yeah, dog.
It was kind of like
He was trying to be. So he was trying to be.
But show me what you got, man.
Yeah.
When that track dropped, dog, I was kind of like, that nigga's back. But then the album, okay, let's reevaluate because I did just say sometimes when you I will say the album was good. I mean, we talking about Jay, dog, but the album was not what it was supposed to be because it was Jay's coming out of retirement party.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's him coming back.
He should have came back with a blueprint.
He's wearing 45 at that time, man. That's all.
Yeah, and
He's
that
wearing 45 at that time. That's all. You know, that's all. You know.
Big ass button up,
You know what I'm saying? So,
That was way too big, boy.
so what was after that?
American Gangster.
Classic.
Classic.
I agree.
Classic.
Yo,
How?
Classic.
man,
How, bruh?
that nigga went from being grown, like I'm on some grown shit with Kingdom Come to I need a reason to talk
But it-
about drugs.
but it was
again,
for the
so
movie, though.
that's-
It's for the movie.
Nah,
It's
but I'm
basically,
straight, I'm
dog.
straight.
Hold on, dog. If you take that album and you can put the music with the scenes in the movie, the shit is perfect.
Classic.
Oh my gosh!
You got three classics and
I got 4
I
classics.
got 4 so far.
I only got 3.
And he
I thought American
he like
Gangster
AG.
American
That's all.
Gangster was through and through good.
I thought so too.
It was no stopping for me.
Success.
And I understand what you're
I
saying,
mean, I fucks with it, but no,
but I don't
man,
think there's
I ain't
anything
buying
wrong
it.
with Jay Z reinventing himself. And then it was like he had the perfect excuse because people. Okay, look, people will complain all day long like you ain't selling drugs no more. You ain't selling drugs no more. Then they call this nigga with a proposition like, yeah, you do the soundtrack or whatever he finagled his way into doing that. You do the soundtrack for this movie about Frank Lucas that takes place in the 70s, 60s, and 70s.
Yep.
We talking about Bumpy Johnson, Frank Lucas, Nicky Barnes era, all these drugs in New York where he comes from. This nigga's born in 1968. He has the right to talk about that. You know what I'm saying?
True indeed, but I mean, the shit was, good, but I ain't gonna give it no classic, dog.
Classic.
What didn't you
dog.
like about
Easy.
it?
I gotta hear it again. I
And
heard
then-
it in
The
forever.
production
man.
code, I like the fucking.
And he was lyrically fit
Yes,
on
Rock
that
Boys.
motherfucker.
Yes.
Yeah, that shit was cold, but I don't know.
He was lyrically fit on that bitch. And then it was like,
Oh my God.
it was like the makeup for Kingdom Come to me.
Yeah.
Yep. That was 72 win hole. Exactly. That's what that was. That's what that
So
was.
I'm at 4, bro. What
You
comes
ain't
after?
done.
After that is Blueprint 3.
No,
I like
Three.
Going to the next
I like
one,
Blueprint
going
3.
to
I
the
don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
classic, though.
I liked
So
it, but
that's-
I didn't like
it's not a
Alternate
classic.
Days. I didn't like
Venus versus Mars.
Venus versus Mars was okay, but it was not Jay Z.
That Drake song. Nah. It was good though, but it
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
And then
the
there's
Magna
this-
Carta.
That was
Magna
disappointing
Carta.
too.
disappointing.
It's free
It,
mixtape.
And
it
then,
ain't aged well at all.
There's also Best of Both Worlds, Unfinished
Nope.
Business, Watch the Throne.
Fucking classic.
What?
What?
Best of both worlds, nigga.
I don't know that much about that.
First album, them niggas dropped the album that went platinum that had no video, no radio play.
How come you ain't getting on him? Like I was getting on me. But this shit, you already just
I don't
said.
really know it like that. Though.
I don't know
Exactly.
I don't know it either
Unfinished
like that.
business.
No, not unfinished.
I mean,
the first
best-
one, man.
Best of both worlds.
That's the both.
Man, when Kels come on, man. Singing to him, Kels.
Yeah, that was us.
You named one
I'm
song.
like,
I was playing that shit in my auntie fucking Ford Wind start going crazy. Like, are you serious?
Dog, it's one of the. It's a good intro. Yes, dog. But the whole album. The whole no, dog, no.
that's off the intro. Hey, I don't know who I was talking to about. Was it talking to you about that shit? I think I was talking to you when they had to perform that song, and then you didn't realize that this nigga R. Kelly didn't have no words but that, and they was on stage and Jay Z rapping his heart out. This nigga R. Kelly
Sing
like,
to him, Kel.
best of. He just kept saying, but
He had a verse on there, you know what I'm saying?
man, they performed that shit, and that's all he did. And he just kept trying to switch it up. He just kept like best of both worlds. Like
It's not even the best Jay Z intro, man. Stop, dog. Stop.
It's not. But Kels though, man.
That shit.
You looking on that damn Black Album show, man. That nigga running with it. Feeling that shit. Niggas in the crowd catching all the ghosts, nigga.
Well, let's
It
talk
do
about
something to you,
let's
yeah.
talk about Magna Carta right quick. Then, what did you think?
Sorry, go ahead. Oh, you talking?
Go ahead. Whatever.
It didn't live up to what it was supposed to be, in my opinion. In the commercials during the playoffs, I think this thing about to snap again.
I thought everything about the album was right, perfect, except for the album itself. Like the delivery of it, how the booklet of it, and how you can can you scratch out the black thing for the lyrics and shit? And
you could?
yeah,
The fuck?
yeah, you can scratch out them out to get the lyrics.
I didn't know that.
You can find little dead drops too, I think, in
Yeah.
certain places.
Wow.
Yeah, shit
But-
is dope. But
That's incredible. I didn't know that.
I wouldn't say it's classic, but I like it a lot. I played it non-stop, but
I know that Oceans,
that shit goes hard.
amazing.
Man, why do niggas, rappers, they had these cold ass songs like fucking Oceans? Why wasn't there a video shot for that, man? Like, make your shit epic, nigga. I don't understand.
you know, Ho don't do videos, man.
But that shit is gay, man. That shit is whack, dog. You
What's
gotta
the
do
last
videos.
time Jay Z did a video? Oh, he did it for
Rock
Magna
Boys.
Carta.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, he did.
Oh yeah, he did.
Did
That's
video
right.
for Watch the Throne.
Oh, he did a few.
What
He-
Kanye?
Otis. He did Otis.
Oh, yeah,
He just
that-
talked
It's
about
like,
that.
man,
What's the
niggas-
Magna Carta? Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of rappers, dog,
Holy
do not
Grail.
do videos,
Holy Grail.
dog. That shit is horrible. For a song
Jay-Z-
like
but-
Oceans, that shit should have been a fucking Game of Thrones epic type shit.
Hell yeah.
But
Yeah,
you
it
just let that
should've
shit
been.
sit there, though.
I could see Stormy,
But see,
like a
that's
Stormy
that whack
Waters
shit
boat on a
because-
boat.
That's that whack shit because he sold it to Samsung and got 1 million, so he good. I sold my 1 million. I don't even give a
Yeah.
fuck. That shit, when you don't do videos, that shit just fuck with me, dog. You too fucking rich to have videos, man.
Man, the music industry changed, man. It's not
He
it's
ain't
not
gotta be in
2001
it.
no more.
Right, that's
TDE.
what
TDE
ain't gotta
still
be in
do
the video.
videos.
You said who?
Everyone in TDE,
They have to.
I feel like they have to too.
they videos be dope.
Yeah, they got to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
But
Yeah.
I am mad at what's that Beaches Better? Was that on Magna Carta? Or?
Yep.
Yeah, then
Like 53 seconds.
That should have been a full song.
Oh yeah.
But he
That,
did that.
that was wasted though.
I feel like
Oh
he
my
did that on
gosh.
purpose.
and then do y'all think that it's a fucking full song of that out right now, or you think that's like in real life that's what that should stop at?
I heard somebody talking about that before. Like he was gonna drop that bitch, but I was waiting after the album. Like I thought he was gonna do some. You know, I thought he was gonna use it to extend the life of the album or something. You know what I'm saying? But he never dropped nothing. So I feel like that's it. It's just 53 seconds. He probably. You know what I mean? I feel like we're literally watching Jay Z be too busy to make an album. I think we're watching that happen, dog.
No, like
I mean, that's
and that's the reason why I don't listen to the nigga no more like that, man. I don't want no rap nigga that's halfway in the game, dog. Either you gonna give me these cold lyrics, man. Get the fuck on, man. You holding up a spot for another nigga, man.
well, you know, but I think it's more of a part of an inspirational kind of inspiration. So I mean, what else is there to rap about? I mean, what is
Really a thing at all. And you want to talk about inspiration? this nigga have from so much rap beef, right? You know what I'm saying? That I think he should be partaking in. Because if you the top dog, quote unquote, you gotta fight for your spot a lot, man. And he don't fight for that spot. So all that inspiration, man, fuck out of here, Jay. Hogging up the lane for young niggas, man.
Depends on who come at him.
I don't think he's anybody.
Exactly.
No, to me, if I'm the king of rap, I'm slaughtering everybody. You rap at me, bitch, I'm chopping your head off.
You can't
What-
make everybody the time of day. You
What
can't
does he
make
gain from that
everybody
then?
famous.
Exactly.
He
Can't make everybody famous.
What do you?
I don't
he,
think-
he already gained wins and W's by not even engaging in these
That's
people.
whack, man. That is so terrible.
Here's what I think of Jay, dog. I think that nigga's like, and I don't want to sound blasphemous, but I think he's like a rap god, son. Because I don't think he's anybody's way. Because who's competing with Jay Z? When he drops,
Bon Jovi, everybody from other genres. His peers aren't rappers anymore.
and I feel like anybody on that tier is not even in a space to be competing. Like Nas don't have to compete.
How not?
Because his
Nas
peers
don't have
are
to compete
rappers.
with anybody anymore.
His peers are rappers.
No, they're
Niggas right now fucking slaughtering Jay Z rap wise, man.
No, we ain't talking about opinions of skill. We talking about
Status.
where he is and where, like, if Cameron drop an album, he'd be like, damn, Jay Z in the way. Like, Jay Z is definitely not your problem. It's
He not
about
thinking about
1,000
you,
niggas between Cam and Jay, my nigga.
No, but still, man, I feel like you should have partake in a lot of fucking rap battles, man.
Who went at Jay that he didn't go
Oh,
at?
Benny Siegel. Why you ain't
I mean,
going
there's a
back
little
at
bit.
that?
But that's his
there's a little bit
homie.
of history, though.
No, still slaughter niggas.
I mean, he
Say
pretty-
something bad.
That's
He
a
said
little,
something to him, remember?
That's
He
a little
started
family
it, though.
bad
Who?
blood stuff.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I don't think
Still.
I
wouldn't-
wouldn't respond.
But he said
Made
something
man ain't
to him.
supposed to make statements. That's what he said.
No, that wasn't
He
about
said
He
Benny.
was
That
talking about
nigga's
behavior, but I'm
yeah.
talking. That's what I'm saying. You ain't. He's saying in general. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not talking about it. We don't need to talk. And then he was hoeing them niggas on without music. He got Freeway on the stage and had Freeway standing over there doing the Jordan Cry face with his arms folded. You remember that shit?
Yeah.
And Freeway
music
was just
festival.
sort of like, what, I don't know what to do with my hands. And like, when do I exit stage left?
Yeah, that's why I rock with him, though.
Yeah, but he addressed all this, man. What he
And
said.
then
Well, he said something about this, bro.
here's why you can't say anything about him beefing with Beanie, because then he turned around and brought them niggas out and reunited. So
I mean,
why
yeah,
am I?
That's years later, though.
I'm not gonna
man.
be in my feelings and shit, and then ruin this shit, and then turn around and be fake. He like, man, I'm not going at my brother. That's how I look at it. Like the same thing that I just went through with Tez. Tez, if you seeing this, man, you my homie, dog. But you know what I'm saying? Fuck all that shit you was talking about. Like if he coming at me, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make some beefs about Taz, and then he apologize, and we make up, and then we start hanging again.
No, man.
That's the same thing to me.
He's supposed to rap beef with a lot of niggas, man. And he's supposed to be the top dog.
I don't even
I'm not
think.
taking no challenges, man. I'm straight.
See,
I don't even think Jay should have said nothing to Cameron. I think he should have left that alone.
No, he should have destroyed Cameron, man.
He tried to, but then that's why it was a blemish on Jay Z, because Cameron stood tall in that beef. Cameron stands tall in every beef.
Cameron don't shut the fuck up.
Because
Yeah,
Cameron is a
He don't,
fucking
bro.
animal,
He got
dog.
nothing to
annoying.
lose.
He got
Right.
What are you gonna lose?
He went at 50 and kind of like embarrassed 50.
Yeah.
Until
Yeah.
50 started counting his money, then it's like, what can you really say?
At that point.
Curtis.
Nigga said, "Get my pool."
Look at my pool. Look at the palm trees. Look at the palm trees. But I think, dog, you want to be Scarface, and the goal is to be Sosa.
No,
That's
man.
what that is,
No,
dog.
man.
Ooh, that was a cold little analogy, my
Oh,
nigga.
man.
It's
At
the
that.
Scarface
the end of the
King
day,
right here.
dog.
I know he felt that.
At the end of the day, dog, you gotta look beyond.
No,
In the
man.
world that he's in, the level that he's attained, dog, you can't entertain what niggas that
Hell
that
yeah, you do.
no, you can't.
Hell
Not everybody,
yeah,
man.
Not everybody, man. You can't do that.
Not
The
everybody.
goal is to be Sosa. You can't
Oh, man.
go be Sosa,
Goal
man.
is to be the best rapper
Sosa
alive.
was the best.
And nah, man.
Yes, he
Engaged,
was.
Man, engaged.
Tony fucked up that morning. Niggas at his house that night. Dog. Sosa was that nigga, dog.
But Jay-Z don't do that, man.
But yes, he does.
Yo,
He don't do it on record.
I'm on, but dog. Remember when he killed Game? Remember when he killed Game? Remember when he killed
He
Game?
ain't say nothing to Game.
Yes, he did.
What?
On that freestyle on Hot 97.
I ain't talking. Wait.
Oh, he should.
Yes, he said something about Game.
I
Remember?
forgot about that.
Talking about I took this money. What the fuck did he say? Took that money. Left Rizzuto. My mind's on for that freestyle.
He says, y'all talking about,
Dog.
I ain't talking about games or
The
something.
Grammy Family freestyle. That's what it was. Grammy Family. Pull that up and listen to that.
Right.
Nigga, 3 bars, dead. Game is no more.
He did 50, even worse.
1 bar, done.
1 bar.
Done. That's how you do these niggas, dog.
1999. Fuck your life.
Done. That's how you do them.
It, right. You ain't supposed
that's
to
some boss
respond
shit.
to everybody. Because everybody ain't worthy of your response. Kind of like now. You ain't about to pop off at any little nigga that say something to you if they don't matter. It's like, shut up, little nigga. Go
And
back
that's why
somewhere.
he's in the position that he's in. Because you handle yourself like a boss, nigga. You going 50 laws of how many 48 laws of power, boom.
Yeah.
There's so many niggas
Wayne, baby,
there's so many
did the same thing to
niggas out
them.
That's better than Jay Z though.
No,
dog.
they're not.
He is.
No, they're not,
I
dog.
agree.
I
agree.
Slew.
I agree. Lyrically?
Rap-wise?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I can say it.
I mean, okay.
I think Kendrick destroyed Jay Z on that remix. He destroyed Jay Z.
Destroyed?
Destroyed.
That might be a
Like
reach, big dog.
Like Jay Z tried to do his thing. Like Jay Z did his thing on the song, but Kendrick destroyed Jay Z.
What remix?
The remix of "That Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe."
He also had 2 verses.
I mean, yeah, he had 2 verses, but we talking about Jay, man. If you gonna bring your A game, bring that motherfucker.
I don't think he brought it that good on that song.
I think Jay Z killed it, but I don't think I think Kendrick laid his big ass down.
Y'all think Jay Z get killed on every feature he do? So
No, I don't. I think Jay Z got killed by Nas on that Ludacris song.
Ludacris.
Hip hop. I don't do it.
I
for
agree.
The cars.
I agree. He
That
did.
nigga Jay Z came weak as fuck on that song.
I agree.
Never heard that dog.
Yeah,
It's Nas, Ludacris, and Jay.
that was Ludacris' best
fire.
album.
What was it off? Theater of the
Theater of the
Mind?
Mind.
Never heard it.
Ludacris' best album by far, and that's what me.
It
I
had that
agree.
sample
By
beat to
far.
it, didn't it? Was it that,
It was a primo
Yeah.
beat.
It was sampled or something, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Like, if I remember correctly.
What's going on? Fuck, you serious?
Yeah. I got the other one though. Think you told you still wrong?
Okay, yeah, man, but fuck, dog. Like that nigga Jay be moving like a boss, dog. That's all. That's how I look at it.
You ain't supposed to pop off to everybody. I
Wayne.
wouldn't pop off to anybody who run their mouth. Like, shut up, little nigga. Go away.
48 laws of power tells you not to.
Exactly.
You don't speak down. If I'm Zeus, I ain't talking to Helios. Fuck you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Hey,
Zeus,
dog.
my nigga.
Perfect analogy. Perfect.
Hey. Shut up, dog.
What he say?
Man, I had to explain that shit on camera, but anyway, man, let's get to Big, man. What you talking about? You the most conflicted ass nigga in the room.
I'm put it like this: if Notorious B.I.G. Biggie Smalls come from Cleveland, they would not hold him up the way he is. They propped him up to be on par with Pac, and he's nowhere near Pac level.
I mean,
He's not.
skill wise, yes, but album material wise, nah.
He only got 2
That's what I'm
albums.
saying. He only got 2 albums, but skill wise, that nigga definitely was nice.
I mean, he was nice, yeah, but like when you start comparing these guys, it's just like sports, just like we talk about Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, all these guys.
Hey.
You can't knock another guy down because another guy had a shorter career. I mean, it's not. It's just not. That's not how you do this. Nobody remembers Penny Hardaway. You know what I'm saying? Even though he gave Jordan 40 in the game, nobody remembers that. You know what I'm saying? He has 2 albums. The city he's from propped him up to where he is today. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not nowhere near Pac level, but they made him that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it.
I agree. I don't think he's anywhere near
He's not.
Pac's level either.
He
But
held
I
up
think
material.
Skill wise, he is.
I think he'll out-rap Tupac any day.
I think he's a better rap, like, you know.
Yeah, I will agree with that. But I'm talking about overall.
Hey, do me a favor and pull up the track list for Life After Death, bro.
I'm gonna destroy you on that.
But man, I think that's the problem. Like, I think Big just got all that love because he was entangled with the shit with Tupac. I feel like if that never happened, he probably wouldn't have been as big if it wasn't for that.
Nah, I think he would have been dope.
Say that, dog.
He would have definitely been dope.
You doing it, Brandon?
No, I ain't saying dope.
All right.
I'm saying I don't think his career would have been. I don't think he would have been in the public eye as much as he was if it wasn't for the whole fabricated ass the East-West beef.
I think he was one of the dopest niggas out at that time.
Yeah.
Alright, there's an intro, Somebody's Gotta Die. which I thought was dope. Hypnotized.
Yep.
Kicking the door. Fuck You Tonight. Damn, R. Kelly been around forever.
Yeah. Was that the song when he told him bring that ass to me?
Yeah.
Yep, I think so.
He told Biggie to bring that booty to me.
That one dead? There's one of them that should be I charge you.
Sabotage.
The other one.
Shit, we could just. I mean, we ain't gotta keep talking. We can wait.
With OGs, we bless the infinite. They say they gracing it. 9-5 forever, the last of the living clear. I'm trying to put $1 million in the bank and forget it's there. If Henny turns green, I'm Raphael with a bottle. I hit a lick and flip it and divvy.
Right.
Niggas out here
That's
doing
what I'm
these
saying.
days.
Whenever you see your favorite rapper or something in concert, go to that motherfucker, dog.
How old is
You
he?
never know.